On the last day of our trip, we paid a visit to Ascot House. This film was based around a written script. Writing a script before you actually shoot the footage can make the whole process of filming much easier, as you can identify in advance the type of shots you're going to need to provide the visuals to match the words. I use the free Notepad app to write my scripts, and I often use the information already available on Wikipedia to decide what I want to say. The script I use for this video will be in the comments. You need to keep the words simple and concise. If you listen to how the professionals do it, you'll notice how they speak in short sentences and keep the concepts broad and easy to understand. You will know that the script is good when you read it aloud to yourself and it flows. If you're fluffing the lines, then simplify the words. Practice reading it a few times before actually recording it. If you find it hard to do the whole thing in one go without making a mistake, then do it a sentence at a time. To record the voiceover, you need to be in a quiet place with no intruding noises. If you're shy, then wait till you have the house to yourself. I use the OIS screen recording function to record my voice in one long take. I then airdrop that video to my iPad and drag it to an audio track which ignores the video part. To get good quality audio, I sometimes use an external microphone plugged into my iPhone. I also use a teleprompter app to display the text to me, which makes it much easier to focus on one sentence at a time. It's not necessary to use this app or even a separate microphone, but if you have them, it is easier and it gives a better quality. Don't rush and order anything. Just try reading into your iPhone or iPad using the inbuilt microphones, as they're really quite good. Start the recorder running, but don't bother to stop it until you reach the end of the entire script. If you fluff a word, don't stop the recorder. Pause for 3 seconds of silence and then start where you left off. The beauty of leaving gaps of silence is it's very easy to cut them out later in LumaFusion. You will end up with one long recording of the voiceover. So the next step is to drop that recording onto an audio track in LumaFusion and chop it up into segments. Leopold used Ascot as a hunting lodge, but soon set about enlarging it to accommodate his guests. And of course, this is where you delete any mistakes. Once you've done that, you can begin to place video clips onto the timeline above the voiceover and build the story. This is where you need visuals to match with whatever you're saying about the subject. If you have written the script in advance of filming, then you should analyse it and visualise what type of clips are needed. Turn these thoughts into a shot list in the Notes app, and when you're at the location, tick them off as you finish filming them. So there you have it. By writing a script, you can identify the shots you will need in advance. The script allows you to record the voiceover in one take, which ensures the same volume and audio characteristics for all the voiceover segments. Cutting the voiceover into segments allows you to easily leave gaps in the voiceover to allow the music track to automatically rise and fall as needed. Finally, it also helps in sequencing your clips to provide the right visuals at the right time.